This cup is just very okay. Hi guys, how you doing, family? It's December. We're in the month of December, celebration month here.
Hello world.
Before I get into the video, if you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Okay, please subscribe now. So yeah, I'm with him. Done. All right, thank you. Okay guys, so how you doing? My name is Mary John. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, guys, you're like my OG. Thank you very much. Thank you. The reason why I haven't posted in a while is because I got some irritation on my skin. Just so embarrassing. Alright guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel. Like I said earlier, I'm going to be discussing hard times in my 20s. Let me move back a little bit. Yeah, I think I want to apply a lip gloss. Wait, I'm coming. I'm back again. Is this obvious? I don't know. Like I said, for my hair bags, you guys can tell that my 20s Should I first start from the federal government? Is it ASO or the federal government? I don't know. ASO is on strike, but it's because the federal government refused to pay them, so I can't blame them. So I think it's the federal government. The federal government. I should have been done with school by now, preparing for law school, guys. But I'm home. Okay, scratch COVID-19. The fact that other private universities have resumed and ASO has refused to call off the strike is really wasting my time. And the truth about it is, this my country, Nigeria, it can turn you off from all those your goals. I want to become a president, I want to become this, I want to become that. All of a sudden you just see yourself becoming a musician, because actually there's more money now even in talent than all this career professional stuff, to be very candid with you. But honestly, it's tiring, it's frustrating. Like, what can we do? My friends from secondary school, they've graduated, they've served, like they are moving on, life is progressing for them. But here I am, I'm still thinking of my final year, because I'm in my final year in the university. Like, okay, when am I going to resume my final year? When am I going to be done? When am I going to go to law school? Hopefully the federal government comes to their senses and we move on. That is one hard time in my 20s, guys. When I was in secondary school, I calculated my age. Oh, by 22 you'll be done with school, by this, by that, by that. It go be. Okay, moving on. Another thing is finances, guys, because during those days of our parents, like our fathers and our mothers, there was this understanding that, okay, when you're 40, 50, it's okay to be rich. By that time, like, it's understandable because life is like gradual process, and by the time you get promoted at your workplace, maybe when you're 40, you get promoted at your workplace to the highest level and you're like a boss. Like, there was this level of understanding then. But like in our generation, people are not smiling. See young people being richer than some people's dads. Like, people are not even smiling. It's cool. It's actually cool, but it's putting a lot of pressure on me, and I think on so many other youths like me, because we feel like, okay, there is this trend on Twitter that I like to move back. There's this trend on Twitter that if by 22 you haven't made money, sorry, 25 you're not yet a millionaire. It's sad. Please let me live, because by 25 I don't know. By 25 I should still be taking. I think I should just have finished law school by 25. That is if ASO calls off the strike next year. So I don't want to put so much pressure on my shoulders. Yes, I might have a target age in which I really want to make money, in which I really want to be highly successful, but when it's time, it's time. I'm working towards my goals. I'm not lazy about it. As you can see, my eye bag is telling you the whole story of how I don't sleep at night. Okay, I'm here thinking of how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do that, and executing them. So it's really not easy, to be very honest. So there's this little pressure when you're in your 20s now that you have to make it. You have to, especially on guys. In fact, on girls now, because we girls, we are woke, man. We gotta make money. Nobody wants to be a housewife. We don't want to be a housewife. So there's this pressure on everybody right now that, like, in our 20s, like, okay, we just have to be there. A lot of things are actually involved in making money. So people are making money from Bitcoin, from cryptocurrencies, from forex, from businesses, selling clothes, importing, exporting, a lot of things. Youths are becoming rich, and they are going into serious business, and it's just like everybody's woke. So if like, okay, you're in your 40s and you have not made it, you look at your mates back then and you see all of them riding like maybe all these mothers latest cars by that time. Let me not even mention all this Ferrari, because to be very honest, it would have been mother cars by that time. You just need to be woke, you just need to be very ambitious, and you just need to execute your ambition. That's just it. Basically just it. Niggas. That's just it, to be very candid. It's the pressure, it's another thing. The pressure is another thing. But let me put this to everyone out there. I'm not a motivational speaker, but this is just reality. This is just how it is. If you feel like, okay, you're not achieving exactly what you want to achieve, or like you're failing at what you intend achieving, don't give up on, don't be depressed, because it's that depression I'm actually trying to target. Because so many youth are now depressed as a result of the fact that they are not achieving as their peers or as their mates are achieving, or as what they are seeing on social media, which is another factor I'm going to highlight once I'm done with what I'm discussing. So they get depressed, it starts affecting their mental health. Please relax. Like, relax. Life is not hard. I'd like to see life as, okay, everybody, we're all here on a visit, whether I like it or not. We're all here on a visit. We all pray to stay longer. Like, we just want to live so that we can gather everything or achieve everything we want to achieve before we go. Do you understand? So we're all here on a visit, to be very honest. Calm down. Leave. Honestly, leave. Pray, leave, walk. That's just how it is. Or is it pray, walk, leave? Like, just leave. Leave and learn. Leave. And you don't need to compete with people. You don't need to, because, okay, this person is writing this, okay, I have to vote. You don't have to. Just relax. Sit on your own. Draft your plan. Execute your plan. If they are not progressing, look for better ways to make it, like better way to make it progress, or better way to execute it so it will progress. Do you understand? But don't pursue your goals because of somebody, or because you want to be better than somebody. Right now, I have this mentality that I am my own competitor. Like, okay, if I achieve something now, I feel like, oh, I need to be better. So I have to work hard to become better. I don't like to just stay in one position. I like to become better. I like to move higher. So that's how I feel it should be. Let's not pressurize ourselves too much that it will lead to depression. You can actually have that pressure to push you, but don't make it too much, so that, or let me not use the word don't make it too, yes, don't actually make it too much. I think you should just calm down and live. Enjoy. Take yourself out. Have fun. Pray. Work hard. Make your money. Live. Just live. Just live. Don't be sick because somebody is making money, because somebody is riding Ferrari. Calm down. You will get your own. You will get there. And if you don't, still live. Please. I'm actually really not a motivational speaker, to be very serious. So I don't know if what I'm saying is fact, but that is what I believe. That is what I feel. In my 20s, that's how it is, because I feel like, oh, I have to get there, I have to do this, I have to do that. I need to make money before 30, because right now, even my age mates are like millionaires. So, and there's this target age 25. Do you understand? My target age, I don't really want to disclose. I feel like that's really personal for me. So there's this target age for so many people, and there's this general target age which is 25 for you. So there's this pressure that you have to make money in your 20s, and that's what's on me, to be very honest. Moving on, social media. Social media is another thing which I really want to address. There was this time that every time I go to social media, I was also like, everybody's living La Viva Loca life, everybody's balling, everybody's chilling, everybody's living very, like, using very expensive shit, like, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, yeah? It's crazy. Social media is a very great factor in the lives of people in their 20s. In fact, in the lives of so many people, to be very honest. Not even just 20s specifically. Well, it was a factor for me until I realized that, okay, everybody has their shit going on. I have my shit going on. Everybody has their shit going on. It shouldn't be a factor for me. I actually have people that motivate me. I actually have people that inspire me, to be very honest, because you can be your own competitor, you can be your own motivation, you can be your own inspiration. That's you. it's a personal thing, but I can decide to have someone to motivate me. Depends on your personality. Some people are so self-disciplined, like this self-willed, like extremely ambitious, that they don't need anybody to motivate them. Their goal for success is so high that they are enough to inspire and motivate themselves. Why some people just really need to see how some people are living, or have to see how some people are really making it to be inspired and to be motivated. I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah, that's how it is. So social media, I just really want to spread this out to everybody. I think everybody should calm down. Like, I'm not saying calm down on your body on social media. No, I feel like you should calm down on the influence it has on you, because everybody has their shit that they're going through. And all this fake life, everybody shouts is fake life. I don't believe in fake life, because I feel like to live a fake life, you are expensive. You have money to live a fake life, because to live a fake life, you're going on the boat schools, you're doing this, you're spending money. That means you have the money for it. So please, everybody, calm down this fake life. I don't really put so much pressure on myself when it comes to social media. Like, oh, why do I have to say she's living a fake life? Like, she's boring. No, that's good. I like that. But it shouldn't affect my life. It shouldn't affect my life. It shouldn't cause depression or mental sickness for me. You guys should calm down. Take a chill pill. Life is not hard. Like, really, please. Honestly, life is not. Just take a chill pill. Everything's going to turn out fine. Everything's going to turn out well. We all look for the best. So let social media not be a huge factor, because everybody's problem varies. Everybody's shit varies. What you're thinking of, what is putting so much pressure on your shoulders that you can't breathe, you're praying to God that, oh God, solve this problem for me. Another person might be going through something tougher. Like, you could be going through finances and somebody could be going through health problem. Like, everybody has just one thing they are going through. So you guys should just calm down and let it not affect your life. Just focus on you. Focus on you. I go to social media to catch cruise, because there's so many funny things. Like, if you're bored, just go to social media, guys. You laugh, especially Twitter. So it's really hard in 20s, because you realize that the habits you had when you were young, you have to cut them. The habits you felt like, oh, they were good habits. You felt really smart when you were still a teenager. You realize that you were really, really stupid then. When I think of the things I did or actions I took, I used to feel like, the things I told my friends that I could not do or I would never do, I used to feel like I was very smart. I was one self-disciplined, like I really wanted that. If you know me, I like independent woman vibes. So I just feel like, okay, I was guys. If I think of those moments now, I'm like, including my friends, I'm like, why were we so stupid then? So our 20s, we have to cut some attitudes. We have to become more conscious. We have to be it's very important to be very conscious, because right now in this social media age, if you just do anything, if you just act anyhow, maybe in the next 5 years, they can just bring it out and destroy you. The image you see yourself is the image you should portray outside. That's why your self-esteem is very important. Like, you must have a very good self-esteem. You must not have a low self-esteem, so that you're able to portray a very good image of yourself out. So I think I gave a brief, that's a summary of how it's hard in my 20s. Yeah, I see a whole lot of things attached at times in my own 20s, like how my 20s can be very hard. So thank you guys. I love you so much if you watched this far. Thank you. I love you. I love you so much. I hope I've been able to pass a little message across to you guys. Please relax. It's not hard. Your friends are achieving their goals. Good for them. Wish them luck. Don't hate on anybody. Don't envy anybody because of their success. Just work on you. You should be most important. It's as simple as that. I love you guys. Thank you for viewing my channel. I love you. Do not forget to subscribe. Let me wrap it. Do not forget to subscribe, guys, to my YouTube channel. After subscribing, do not forget to click the notification bell, give and like my video. Thank you. And do not forget to comment. So much love for you guys.
You kinda like that. She photogenic, unapologetic, real hot girl, so